light glows, kick drum grins while the whole place rolls. Slide guitar talking in a sweet backbeat. Now here I go with both feet. I wake up with the sun in a bucket full of dreams. Mud on my boots and green beans in a row. I tug those weeds right out, let the good things grow. Tomato vines climbing like they know my name. Hands in the dirt, yeah, I like it that way. I patch my smile with thread and glue, paint a little joy on a chipped up blue. If the day gets heavy, I lean on grace and I set my soul back in its place. I'm doing me, no apologies, living this life one little joy at a time. I'm doing me, that's the way it will always be. I'm doing me, loving this ordinary life of mine. I'm doing me, one little joy at a time. I stir that oatmeal slow, add honey from the shelf, make a face mask, rinse it clean like a kindness to myself. A bucket, scrub, brush, rag, turn the old sink shine, patch that chair, fix that frame. Yeah, I call that mine. Fresh sheets on the bed, clean laundry in the air, little homegrown miracles everywhere. I patch my smile with thread and glue, paint a little joy on a chipped up blue. If the day gets heavy, I lean on grace and I set my soul back in its place. I'm doing me, no apologies, living this life one little joy at a time. I'm doing me, that's the way it will always be. I'm doing me, loving this ordinary life of mine. I'm doing me.
The squirrels are disturbing my peace this morning, and I'm not having it. The last time I had to deal with the squirrels, because I guess they be teething, they eat on the wood of our fence back here, and it chewed through my lights, the wiring of my lights. So we had to take a row of lights out, replace it. And y'all know how the economy is. Y'all know how the economy is. It's just a lot. I don't have $49.99 every time the squirrel wants to teeth. I don't. So this morning, I am scatting them away. Look at them.
I'm doing me,
I can still playing this morning. Literally.
living this life one little joy at a time. I'm doing me, that's the way it will always.
There's 3 of them.
I'm doing me, loving this soul.
Having a good time.
I'm doing me, no apologies.
But not on my dime. They need to stay in the tree, not on the fence.
I'm doing me, that's the way it will always be. I'm doing me, loving this ordinary life of mine. Steel strings ring, and I let them ring. Homegrown love is a powerful thing.
Hey Joy Chasers, welcome back. If you're new here, I'm Dr. Joy, a proud Gen Xer and over 50 girly, and around here we're all about finding joy in ordinary everyday moments. Y'all, it's definitely time for a garden update. And before this August heat takes over, we're going to harvest a few herbs and some other veggies. Then we'll head inside where I want to try something new. Now, the herb garden has been growing and growing and growing, and I sought out some other cozy content creators that have gardens as well, and they taught me a different way of preserving these herbs. It's really the old-fashioned way, and that's what I'm going to do, at least try to do. So grab your favorite drink, get comfortable, and let's enjoy the day together. And we are starting here, y'all, this morning. And this is the lemon balm that we were talking about. Remember, I told you I was going to take some of this and I'm going to dry it. So I'm going to take a few pieces, well, not just a few, but probably take a bunch. And then this should turn into, once it's dry, and it's going to take a couple weeks. I'll show you all the process once I get it all together. And it is going to turn into dried lemon balm, which you can then use in your tea. So that's what I'm looking forward to. So I just took a few pieces of that. Oh, and here's my peppermint. Remember I said I could not find the peppermint the last time? You see this peppermint? Woo, smells so, so good. Take some of that, make some peppermint tea. Oh, look at that lizard. They are all over. It's some babies. They've been born. Some babies have been born. I can tell. So eat up all the bad little insects. Do your thing. Do your thing. Okay. So I got me some peppermint, and I think I am also going to do some thyme. Put my little basket here. Cut off some thyme and hang that as well in a little bundle to see, and try to get some dried thyme. Thyme is so time. That's what I say all the time. It takes time with time. Okay, I think I have enough of that. And you just keep doing your thing, thyme. And then look at that oregano there. Here is the oregano. This oregano, let's get a couple pieces of that. Couple long pieces. Let's get a couple long pieces to dry it. This is the oregano. And then we can have some dried oregano. But it's always good fresh for spaghetti. Yes, I do a lot of that for my spaghetti. Okay, and then we'll cut a little more pieces. And there we go. So this is the lavender. And I'm going to get a couple pieces of that. It smells so good. I wish you all could smell it. But that's the lavender. So here it is. And I'm going to cut it. That's hard, but it needs, see how that root is there? It's woody. It is very woody right there. Very woody. And let's put this basket right there. So that is the lavender. Going to dry some of that as well. Let me get some good pieces off of here. It is woody. Very, very woody. But taking the overgrowth off will help it continue to grow big. Okay, I think I'll take a couple other pieces. And yeah, I think we're good with the lavender. And then I want to do some of the sage. Okay, you see the sage that's right here? This is the sage. I'm going to cut some of this. I really never cut my sage, but sage has a different smell as well. Y'all see that? Okay. So sage has a different smell, but I'm going to dry it and see what happens. I don't really know if anybody knows how to use sage. let me know, because I have no idea. I just saw it. It looks pretty, and I was like, okay, let's grow it. And it smells good. I like herbs I love smells, good smells. So that's the reason I got it. And then y'all see this here. This is this watermelon vine that I am trying to get to give me some watermelons. And I put it over here in the herbs, which I probably shouldn't have, but I did. And it's just growing wild. And it's taking over. But that's the sage. So I think we have a couple pieces of that. And yeah. Okay. So we got all of that going on here. Now, two hummingbirds was over here fighting. You heard me, babe? They were having a good time, just fighting up something. Okay, so I think we are done. Oh, did I get some rosemary? I don't think I got any rosemary. Okay, so let's do some rosemary. Okay, so here's my rosemary. My rosemary, it survives winters and everything. So I'm just going to get like just a few bundles of that. Okay, so here's the rosemary. See, there's the rosemary. And we got some bundles of that. And now, this, y'all, I look at Joy just trying stuff, but I put the watermelon vine on this to see if it was going to start climbing. It started a little bit, but it's not doing too much of nothing. Even though the flowers are open and the bumblebees are coming. I think that was just one. The bumblebees are coming, but guess what? It's not pollinating, or it's not ready. I don't know. It just went somewhere. And then look at this little tiny lizard. Y'all see that? He running. There he is. He's running. He's running, trying to hide. Guys, they know. When Joy comes out, she don't want them anywhere. But I know they're needed, so I try not to bother them. They eat all the bugs that I don't want. Look at that flower. OMG. That's something new. This is my okra plant. That is something new. A flower. I didn't know they were flower.
Number 103, 108 of that last video.
Uh-huh.
And you'll see the hummingbird come in, damn near touch you,
Really?
and then take off.
Oh, wow. Oh my God! I think a bumblebee hit my head. Okay. Okay, Joy, get yourself together. Okay, back to the update. Here is the vine for the cucumbers. I'm not happy with the cucumbers. They're not doing what they're supposed to be doing this year. I don't know if we just got a bad plant. I got 6 bad plants because I did 6 of them, and they are not doing a thing. Where are these little lizards coming from? Y'all see a lizard? Another one then popped out. I guess some babies have been born over here in the garden, and they just all over the place. Okay, so let's go ahead on and look at that okra. There's another one. It is, babies have been born. Babies have been born. Look at that. OMG. They're all over in here today. Yes. And then these are the strawberries. Strawberries are still doing pretty good. Something has eaten that one. Look at that. Something ate it. But anyway, and this is my okra. Look at that okra there, y'all. Isn't that a beauty? That is okra. That is a beauty. Yes, yes. Okay. So okra, my okras are doing really good. That is huge for okra. But you see these peppers? These peppers are hot banana peppers. They are doing very well. This is my first year growing the hot banana peppers. This is these I grew these for my husband because he likes hot peppers, and I'm going to pickle these. So they will go in the basket of all the harvest for today. This harvest is working it. And then I have a little pepper down here, green pepper. Look at that. There it is. My green peppers have been doing well as well. Oh, here's a little bitty one. I don't know if y'all can see that, but look at that little pepper. It's growing. Oh, yes. And peppers, they have very thin stalks too, so they usually need some help with some bamboo, and I usually will help them out. This one does not have a piece of bamboo on it. Let's see, this one did. Oh, look at this. It was hiding. It was bent over. Look at that one. Now look at that big pepper. Look at that pepper. Look at that pepper. Look at that pepper. I'm gonna go ahead and cut it off. Okay, that is huge. Look at that. I got 2 peppers there. Okay, and I think that's all my peppers. See some little bitty ones, but nothing else. And yeah, I think that's it. That's it for the harvest. So, hey, Joy Chasers, I gave you a short mini update in the garden. I have been doing a lot of things in the garden, trying to share as much as I can. But when you get busy and you see things, you just kind of start picking it out. And that is what happened. But I do want to say that the harvest that I got today, look at that, look at that, look at that. That harvest today is good. I wanted to get a lot of herbs. I love an herb garden. It usually will grow all year long. You don't have to worry about it dying back. And if it does die back, it will come back. But most things that I have in my herb garden, they are herbs that last all year long. What I'm going to be doing with the herbs that I have in my basket is I am going to be drying them. I have been watching a lot of cozy content and slow living content. So if you're interested in that, you know, my vlog is all about slow living, lived experiences, and content that focuses on just living life, chasing after joy. And this is my joy, y'all. You already know this is my joy. This is my joy, being out in my garden. And definitely I cannot wait to take this inside, spread everything out, and give you just kind of an overview, a close-up overview of everything that I got from the garden, and then how I am going to get the bundles of herbs, turn them upside down, and hang them. Like, I'm so excited. I'm so excited about that, because that is something that is new to me. And I thought I just had to use fresh herbs, not knowing I got plenty of dried herbs in my cabinet. And where did I get it from? The fresh ones. So yeah, this garden stuff is still new to me. I am very novice to it. I have said that from the beginning when we started this in the spring, and now we're here harvesting stuff. The heirloom tomatoes, I pulled them off. I did not record, y'all. I pulled them off and I didn't record them. But they have been coming slowly but surely, not as fast as another growth that I had last year with my tomatoes. They came so much that we actually packed tomatoes in mason jars and stored them. This year, that did not happen. I don't know if it's because I used a different type of tomato. I use heirloom tomatoes, which I am going to do next year because those are the sweetest tomatoes. And then I did Roma tomatoes. I did not do my regular tomato that I normally do. And that's probably why I did not get the harvest that I really wanted this year. But that's okay. I got something. I can truly say getting something from that harvest is much more than getting nothing from the harvest. Now the cucumbers, when I took you over to that and showed you the vine, yes, I put up this, well, I didn't put it up, but my husband put up this trellis for me so the cucumbers can grow. I love cucumbers. My mother-in-law, she makes the best pickled cucumbers, and they're pickles. We call them pickles. And like literally, when she has a harvest from her garden and she will cut up those cucumbers for us and make us pickles, yes, she's already said that I got to get that recipe because it needs to be continued to be passed down. And she didn't have any girls, and so I'm the first girl on her side of the family to be married into the family. So I am truly happy that she's going to give me her recipe for pickles. And as soon as next year comes, when I am planting again these cucumbers, I am going to show you all that pickled recipe that I will try. She has done it for me twice, and I love those pickles. Like, they are delicious. But anyway, getting back to the update. I talked about the tomatoes and how they're starting to now, because summer is when they kind of really get the biggest harvest, and then they kind of slow up. That's what happened with the tomatoes, and they're kind of slowing up. We may get 2 or 3 off of it, possibly a week, but not the abundance that I'm used to. The greens, they're done. Okay, they are done. I got a lot off of it this year. You all know that I was complaining about making sure I did not get any butterflies to come over here and lay their eggs for the on the greens, so that they will turn into caterpillars and much. Well, guess what? I got about 5 harvests off of my greens, and they exploded. I'll show y'all a picture. Hopefully I'll be able to insert it somewhere in this update of what happened.
That's what I'm talking about. They get just that big. Get on my greens and take over. Not today.
But yeah, it was on there and they munched. And then I came out every single day trying to get them off. And I did, but I just got fed up and tired. I was like, okay, that's it. The greens are done. So I'll do this again next year, and hopefully I'll be trying some other stuff. Hopefully next year when you all see me, I won't be over here by the Joy Chaser perch with the garden. We'll be on this side over here, and I just don't know what I'm going to call that just yet. That'll be the 3rd zone. So I've already named 2 of the zones. You've seen Sunrise Falls, and you've seen Joy Chaser Perch, where I am right now, and that bamboo is where all those birds live. And you can hear their song every single morning and every night when they settle in for the night. But anyway, that is the harvest that I have for you all, and I am super excited to take my basket in, and get ready to prep for drying my herbs, pickling my husband's banana peppers, and using the regular pepper just in some type of dish. So, all right, y'all, I forgot. I was getting ready to go in with the basket of all of the harvest for today, and I forgot to talk about this, my lemon tree. The lemon tree. I'm gonna insert when I found the first little lemon that was starting to grow on there, and I'll insert that into this video so you can see what actually happened. Okay, y'all, I discovered yesterday, and I didn't have my camera, that I am having lemons. Look at that lemon. And then I found, look at this one, look at this one. OMG, I am so proud. I kept telling my hubby, I was like, why are the hummingbirds and the birds just keep coming over there and just all into those flowers? I'm like, they are just into the flowers. And he kept saying, I don't know. Just like me, I don't know. But now I know. Look at all of those lemons. And remember, if you don't remember me going to my mother-in-law's house and picking lemons, make sure you look at my video that I'm showing on the screen right now, of me going to pick lemons, because lemons do not harvest in the summer. They harvest in the fall. So all of these little lemons are growing so they can harvest in the fall. And this year I get to do my own video of my own lemons, picking lemons out of my yard. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, y'all. But this lemon tree is going to be ready for lemons in the fall. People normally think that lemons grow and be harvested in the summer because we drink so much lemonade and it's hot, like, whew, it's hot now. But no, that's not the case. Lemons, they are not harvested until the fall. And so I have some lemons on the tree, and I will put some close-up shots of the lemons that are on the tree, and they have thorns, y'all. So you just can't come up here and touch their lemons. They have thorns to protect them from, I don't know what will get on a lemon tree or what type of, insect will come in and, tear up the harvest. But yes, we are going to have some lemons. And let me go ahead and show y'all some updates of this lemon tree right now. Let me show you some little lemons that you are going to be like, OMG. Like literally, I don't want to touch too much, but look at that. Look at that, y'all. Those are 2 lemons. And then, do y'all see that thorn? Like, I was trying not to touch it. Let me see. And then this one over here. This is the one. This is the first one that I recognize immediately. Look at that. Look at that. That is a lemon. That's a lemon. They start off green and then they turn yellow. So yes, then we have some little babies. We have some baby lemons. You see those baby lemons there? Oh my. Yes, yes. And let me see if I can find one of those thorns so you'll know to not touch it. Oh, there's one. Y'all see that thorn? Let me see if I can get in there. It's not coming up. I'm gonna have to probably just snap a shot. Oh, here are they. Let's see right here. Y'all see that thorn right there? That is a thorn that will get ya. But anyway, that is the update. But anyway, y'all, that's the update from the lemon tree. I am so excited. I'm so excited. It took us 2 years before it would bear fruit. Last year I saw a little flower. I was like, yeah, we're gonna bear some fruit. But we didn't. This year we are. This is going on 2.5 years of having this lemon tree, and it still hasn't gotten to the capacity as far as height that it should be, but we are going to have some lemons. So I cannot wait to share with you all in the fall. And if you missed my video of my mother-in-law's lemon trees where I went out and harvested some lemons, I will put it up in the up here so that you are able to see where I went, harvested lots of lemons from her lemon tree. She has like 3 or 4 and made lemonade. All right, so this year I get to make my own. Yay! Okay, y'all. See, here's my harvest. This is my lavender, and you can tell because it has a little lavender thing here. So there's my lavender. I washed it. It's drying. This is the sage. This is the rosemary. Everything's smelling so good in my kitchen right now. And this is the oregano. Oregano, drying that off right now. This is my peppermint, thyme, and lemon balm. And what's happening right now is I am drying everything off the way it needs to be. And then the other little harvest that I brought in today, those are my hot banana peppers, plum tomatoes, aroma tomatoes, peppers, and I pulled 4 potatoes up. So that's my harvest from today. I know, y'all. I know. I get excited about this kind of stuff. I do, because it is just amazing. I was not always like this. I didn't want to touch outside. But now, that is my joy, my love, my peace. And so that's the harvest for today. And I am very, very happy with that. So after it dries, then from being washed, then I will go ahead and get ready to put some twine on it, turn it upside down, and dry it so I can make me some dried herbs. I'm going to pickle the hot bananas, like I said before, and everything else just will be used like it would normally be used in the kitchen. So I always wanted to say this, from farm to table. Instead of a huge farm, I'll just say from Joy's garden to the table, y'all.
Pulled a tomato off the vine, dust on my knees, sun on my skin. The porch screen hummed in the afternoon, and I smiled at the life I'm in. I rinsed the dirt from my hands, set the basket by the sink. That little kitchen window glow made me stop and think. A little bread, a little butter, a little grace in the air. What I planted came back to me, more than enough to share. I'm taking my time, that's how joy grows, right here at home where my heart already knows. No fancy destination, no perfect view, just an ordinary day that's feeling brand new. I'm taking my time, that's how joy grows, right here at home where my heart already knows. No fancy destination, no perfect view, just an ordinary day that's feeling brand new. Mama spoon in the yellow bowl, Nana's quilt on the back of a chair, the radio low in the kitchen light, and everybody's love still there. A bowl of peaches on the counter, a little laugh from the next room. We got more than we can count in this old afternoon. The pace slows down, the heart leans in to the gifts right under our roof. When you taste what's already yours, you find the sweetest truth. I'm taking my time, that's how joy grows, right here at home where my heart already knows. No fancy destination, no perfect view, just an ordinary day that's feeling brand new. I'm taking my time, that's how joy grows, right here at home where my heart already knows. No fancy destination, no perfect view, just an ordinary day that's feeling brand new. Let the clock keep turning, I got all I need in the bloom of the backyard and the bread on the stove to feed. I used to chase tomorrow Love looks good in overalls and a homemade way. I'm taking my time, it's how joy grows right here at home where my heart already knows.
Okay, so we are done. Look at that. Up at the top, these are all my herbs. They have to dry, and then they will become dried herbs that I can put in the cabinet. Yay! I pickled the banana hot peppers with the peppers, green pepper, some onions. Oh my gosh, it is so good. And of course, my mother-in-law's seasoning. Yay! Joy Chasers, I would call today a pretty good morning. I really enjoyed it. I got outside before the August heat took over me. I filled up my basket with herbs and a few little veggies, and now these herbs are hanging up, doing exactly what they're supposed to do. We'll see how they turn out, but I have a feeling this won't be the last time I do this because I really liked it. If you enjoyed spending the morning with me, I'd love for you to stick around a little longer. I picked up 3 episodes that go perfectly with today's garden adventure. So if you haven't watched them, this is the perfect time to do so. If you're wondering where this garden journey began, start with this episode. 6 more weeks of winter, so I started planning anyway. If you enjoy creating a life peaceful, intentional, and full of ordinary joy, I think you'll love this episode, The Joy of Missing Out, Curating a Slow Saturday at Home. And if you heard me say, our theme for this year, joy is not up for debate, and wonder what I mean by that, then I'd love for you to watch Happy or Not, Choose Joy. Thank you so much for spending part of your day with me. And don't forget, love who you are and let no one take your joy away. I'll see you the next time.
From my kitchen to the gate, joy is not up for debate.